Assalamu alaikum viewers, bonjour and hello. I know, it's been a while. So, today I am in, I'm gonna let the motorbike go. So today I am standing in Palestine. This is the Mediterranean Sea in front of me. And on my right, you will see the skyline of Tel Aviv. For some personal, religious, cultural reason, I will always refer to this land as Palestine. It will not qualify as Israel, as an independent country, but that's a long and a very, very different debate. Getting into traveling to Israel directly from Toronto was one of the easiest trips I ever took. Right now, I'm in the city Jaffa. So I am in Jaffa, the old city of Jaffa, named after one of Prophet Noah alayhi salam's son, Japhas. Jaffa was built a very, very long time ago. It became a very important port, a fishing area, basically. That's how it started off. On my left here, from that side, Iraq, traveling all the way to Egypt, was our beloved Prophet Hazrat Jonas alayhi salam, Jonas. And we are all familiar with the story of how he was swallowed by a whale, a fish. So he was traveling somewhere from there en route to Egypt when on his way on the boat he came across a severe storm. Now, the reason why he found himself on the boat was because he had received an indication from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that he would be punishing his people for being basically, liars and cheaters and whatnot. So there are two different theories here. The most popular one goes by that Prophet Jonas alayhi salam misread or misinterpreted the sign from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and got on the boat, which basically faced a severe storm in the sea. And the people he was accompanied by, his faithful, his loyals, who could not necessarily understand why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is in a way punishing them. And then it was soon discovered, after they picked his name 3 times, that there is somebody on the boat, on the ship, that Allah wants to quote unquote punish. And Hazrat Yunus alayhi salam's name came up 3 times. And to people's disbelief, because it's Prophet Yunus alayhi salam, he was so pious and so kind. How is that possible? But Prophet Yunus alayhi salam very soon understood, and he jumped into the water. That's how the ship, the people were saved, the storm subsided, and they were able to return home. However, Prophet Yunus alayhi salam found himself in the stomach of the whale for 40 days. And the spot where I am standing today is where the whale, or the fish, I believe it was a whale, let go of Hazrat Yunus alayhi salam. How do I know that? For certainty? No. But as history says, this is a mosque, Masjid-e-Behr. Of course, the mosque did not exist at that time. Islam hadn't come into existence because we are talking roughly 26 to 2800 years ago. But it used to be a shrine. People had built this shrine here as an indicator that this is where Prophet Jonas alayhi salam sort of came from the whale's stomach. As I said earlier, this city was really built on, the base was really, the fishermen, that was your, trade, the port. And a lot of people, like all the fishermen used to actually stop at this spot and pray before going to fish here, for their food. And this became that spot more formalized, where Hazrat Yunus alayhi salam came back to life in a way. So when he got out of the water from the sea, from the whale's stomach, he was covered in blisters because of the acidity in the whale's stomach, and his body was in a very, very bad shape. And he found himself walking back to his village near Hebron, where I'm gonna go probably tomorrow or the day after. So in that village where he saw the wine of pumpkin, that basically cured him. And he ate that, and that basically, cured his skin issue. I'm gonna go there tomorrow, as I said. Tomorrow, the day after, probably in the next couple of days. I still need to work on the itinerary. But yeah, and then when he went back to his village, he found no, punishment from God, no azab of any kind. So that's where, we get the notion that he misunderstood the signs of Allah. And Allah, as a mean of punishment, sent him in that stomach of the whale. And that's where, if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I believe that's where his dua came into existence. La ilaha illa anta subhana inni kuntu minad dhalimin. I could be wrong, I'm not 100% sure. My mother has told me numerous times, but I keep mixing some duas. But yeah, this is the spot some 2800 years ago. Imagine, it must have been like nothing, just a little village, fisherman village. And this is where he came back to life. He saw sunlight after 40 days. He breathed fresh air after 40 days, sorry. Wow. I'm gonna walk around the old city of Yufa, which was initially built by Hazrat Prophet Dawood alayhi salam, and then Hazrat Sulaiman alayhi salam as well. They polished the city. I'm gonna take you in those old streets, those old stones and walls and roofs. But yeah, till our next time.
السلام عليكم.